Hey, what's up, YouTube? Are we rolling out or what? So, Formula One weekend is around the corner, and I'm here to talk about my pre-event thoughts about the Formula One Singapore Grand Prix 2024. So, let's talk about it, shall we? So, the last time I've been to the Singapore Grand Prix was in 2022, and that was because my dad's company gifted my dad a Formula One ticket, more specifically the pit grandstand. So it's definitely a gift. My dad didn't pay for it. It is the company that paid for my dad. And my dad asked me, "Hey, would you like to go to Formula One?" And I decided, well, I actually thought about it, like, like make sure that everything is in my head before I make a decision. So, when everything comes to mind, everything, all that, when I make a decision, I go like, I should go watch F1 in person in 2022. And here I am. So you've seen the intro, right? The intro portion of this vlog here. You can see that I've recorded some action of the F1 cars vrooming on the track. So that is how I get to see F1 in person in 2022, and it's definitely a blast. However, in 2024, which is my second time, by the way, I wasn't gifted by anybody. So I decided yeah, I'm just going to pay for it myself. So, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to pay for it myself. And unfortunately, I did not go for the pit grandstand because obviously on Friday night, it's definitely very, very expensive, $300 Singapore currency. So I decided, here, let's go for the cheaper option, the Padang Grandstand, which is $138 Singapore currency. So it's not a big deal. I mean, you get these screens so that you can see where the cars are going. And of course, you can see the view of the Padang track, the section of the track. So, like, it's not like the best perspective, but it's not a big deal regardless. And the reason why I chose the Padang Grandstand is because it is near the Padang stage, because eventually at night at around like 10 p.m., the Padang stage will be headlining a band that I grew up as a kid, and that is OneRepublic. Now, if you guys don't know, OneRepublic is known for Counting Stars, Sunshine, All the Right Moves, I Ain't Worried, and their most recent instrumental track is Singapore, which is basically like a dedication to Singapore. And really, like at this point, like OneRepublic's actually dedicating Singapore with music, so great job. And here's a fun fact to all you Swifties out there. The front man of OneRepublic, Ryan Tedder, actually did co-wrote a song for Taylor Swift, and that's Welcome to New York from her 1989 album. So at least that is some fun fact for you guys. Since OneRepublic, of course, they're headlining act, so I would like consider it as like a concert. So here's the thing, right? The Grand Prix is it's like a combination of a Grand Prix race and a music festival. Like, you got all these acts, all these, big and small acts like combining together. So it's kind of like both a race and a music festival at the same time. And seeing OneRepublic in person is definitely a huge blast. And it's gonna be my first concert that I will be seeing in an F1 venue. The last time is Marshmallow in 2022, but I decided I'll pass. But now OneRepublic, hell yeah, I'm going there. And you know what? And I had this feeling, right? The concert quadrilogy that I will be putting up. Coldplay, Taylor Swift, OneRepublic, and then eventually Big Time Rush, which will be another video. But right now it's OneRepublic, so really, really fun for this year. I mean, like the viewing of the race is not the best. I mean, I still prefer the paid grandstand, but for like $138 that I paid for, it's all right. It's not a big deal. So, gotta have fun at the Grand Prix, and now we'll show you the essential items on what to bring so that you can be prepared for future Grand Prix races in the future. Let's get right into it. So let me show you what I'm going to bring for the Singapore Grand Prix, and hopefully this will help you in future Grand Prix races. So what are we gonna do first? So essentially, what you need is a sunblock, some type of sunscreen here. Usually I use this banana boat sunscreen, and any type of sunscreen would do. But usually, for me personally, I choose this. The reason why you should bring a sunscreen is because it's gonna be very hot all the time. Like especially when you want to walk around the venue, you gotta need to have this sunblock so that you can protect your skin from sunburn and so on and so forth. The next one is that you're gonna perspire a lot, so you gotta bring something that could help you. Like so got this hand towel. I basically like use this hand towel every time I go because like nowadays it's hot and all that. Really, you need to have this bring this hand towel with you so that you can just wipe the sweat off your face and all that. Really, and the second one, yeah, you can just bring your cap along. You can I have like these new era NFL caps. Like these are like my personal ones. This is the New England Patriots one, the vintage one. That's just for example. Like you can just like put it on, like just like protect your face from like the sun because it's very bright. Might remind you. Now, when it rains, yeah, you definitely need this. You need an umbrella. Obviously, you need an umbrella in case if it rains, so that you can have some protection with you. So that is why I suggest you bring an umbrella in case it rains. Now, you should know this by now because Formula One cars are very loud. Like the engines are so loud it kind of like generates like according to the website it generates like 120 to 130 decibels, which is definitely a problem for your ear because it could cause hearing damage. So I suggest you can bring in like earmuffs or earplugs, but me personally I only have like earmuffs, so they can just like this. It look like so. There you go, so that you can block the noise of the Formula One race cars. And yeah, I turns out I actually used that in 2022. So like it's no brainer that I should bring these along. So to block out the noise of the race cars because really you want to protect your ears, right? So all of these are the essential items that you can bring for. Oh wait. Oh my god, I forgot to mention this. What if your battery runs low on your phone? Well, you have to bring a portable charger. I mean, I'm not sure if portable chargers are actually allowed. I'm assuming they allow portable chargers because I mean I've been to concerts before and they actually do allow portable chargers. So I'm gonna assume that the Grand Prix venue will allow portable chargers. So you have to bring a portable charger in case your phone battery is low, and if you really want to record anything from your experience in the Grand Prix, I suggest you bring a portable charger and of course a cable for to plug in your phone to this portable charger. Got to have to make sure that before you go, you have to make sure that it is fully charged. So mine is 100%, so it's fully charged. It's not a big deal. But if you haven't, please charge it now before you go into the venue so that your phone will be charging and when your battery is sufficient. So gotta need a fully charged portable charger if you really want to bring your phone to record or anything. So all that's all the essential items that I can show you guys. So hopefully it helps you so that you can be prepared for future Grand Prix races. And yeah, that's pretty much it. See you tomorrow as I head to there. Catch you guys later. Tonight, my soul departs from chaotic days. Tonight, my story starts to change my ways. My inner urge burning inside. Tonight, I'll go beyond the red and living. I'm reborn tonight.
I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. Sometimes I feel like all is lost, but I know it's not true. I wanna put up all my walls cause I'm not in the mood, but then I cut myself off from the rest of the room. I know that time can heal it all if you're patient, and soon it can all be worth it, all the searching. Pain is never really permanent.
Okay, so right now I'm at a group of line here. You can see every line here, so everything around me is all waiting for the gates to open. So the gates will open at 1:45 p.m. It hasn't been 1:45 p.m. yet as the time of recording here, so I will update you guys when the line opens, and yeah, we'll be ready to go into the Grand Prix. Weather, I'm not sure if you can see this. It's kind of cloudy. Hopefully it's not gonna rain. Hopefully not. So yeah, I'll catch you guys later. So update right now is that the line is already open and we're ready to get our bags checked, you know, validate the tickets, and we'll be right in. Alright, so here we are right now, and I'm inside the Formula 1 Grand Prix, and it is going to be day one here. Well, it's going to be day one only. So right here you got the merchandise here, all these store over here, so yeah, and also the track over there. So I'm gonna see what I can find, and I'll catch you guys later if I can find anything. So I came across this store over here. So this F1 store is gonna actually sell merchandise, and you know what? I decided, hey, I'm gonna get this black T-shirt right over there. So this black T-shirt right over there, you can see that. Yeah, this is the black T-shirt. You can see in the middle. You can see that black T-shirt. That black T-shirt right over there. Yeah, that black T-shirt is what I got. It's 85 Singapore dollars. And yeah, this is what I got. It's a large size, so it definitely fits for me, really. So yeah, other than that, let's proceed.
I'm not gonna give in, take a last shot, Michael J. Win. No, I'm not a robot, I'm in my own skin. Never get lost when thoughts pull you in. I miss the old you, we died with a purpose. All the energy around me, I felt nervous, scared I would pop off fast to the surface. Had to cut it off before you made me worthless. Torn apart, I've been torn apart, I'm giving up, and I'm thinking smart. I'm keeping up my guard, I'm hiding every card. A royal flush of bluff, you never know what's hard. With a back to the back, and I see where I'm at. I'ma fight like I'm mad, I'ma be something that they can never be me. Nice try, but they'll see I achieve everything while they stay salty. They do, and now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through.
With another young Kiwi in Zach Stitch, Zach's not here this weekend, he's back doing university duties in Auckland. I think he's doing engineering.
To the incredible entertainment offering that we have here at the Preamble on Singapore Airlines.
got to get through them quite quickly. First question, if you could have another night race anywhere in the world, where would you pick?
I said Vegas. Mine's easy, it's Thailand. 100%. I mean,
Yuki?
Tokyo.
Tokyo. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. Please make some noise for our team. Welcome to our McLaren F1 drivers, Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri.
Very special. I feel like there's about 10 times more people this year than last year, so...
Higher love.
Oh, it's the best thing ever. So.
Listen to this. How was that comeback?
Oh, it was good fun.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was good fun. Especially the last overtake on Max was the best one, so...
Okay, we have some fan questions that we're going to put to you that we're putting to all the drivers this weekend. First question, if you could have another night race anywhere in the world, where would you pick? Is it South Korea?
South Korea.
That would be pretty cool.
Where was the race used to be in Korea, no? There used to be a race in Korea.
Yeah.
South Korea, yeah. South Korea.
Yeah. That would be pretty cool.
I feel like a Melbourne night race would be pretty cool.
I think you
Melbourne night race, I think would be
Okay,
good.
okay. Everyone, please make some noise for Oscar Piastri and Lando Norris. Thank you guys. Zhou Guanyu, Fernando Alonso and Lance Stroll.
Daddy's cash, on that team with daddy's cash, mommy. Daddy's cash, Lance Stroll with daddy's cash, mommy. Daddy's cash.
That's all I got. That's all I got right over there. Fernando Alonso. God damn.
In Monza, you met your doppelganger, which was hilarious.
Myself, but
If you could have another night race anywhere in the world, where would it be?
I'm not sure. I would say Tokyo.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe Monaco would be cool. Nice.
Ooh.
I'll probably say, I don't know, somewhere like Beijing, something like that.
I love that. Right, everyone, put the signs up that you have for our drivers. People have come with so much support for you guys. Fernando and Lance, a lot of Aston Martin support. Please, everyone, make some noise for our drivers. Thank you, Fernando and Lance and Zhou and Valtteri have some hats for you.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine.
Dude, I wanna get one of that simulator. Really, dude? See that simulator right over there? You see on the back here? I'm gonna dust you in the last. That handling on that car is kind of good. I'm not really good at handling all this shit.
Got too little time, I'ma live up. Down, push forward through the tough times. Anything worth doing is a tough climb. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Down, push forward through the tough times.
It's also important that I got to need to do some football training drills so I can do this shit.
I be in my feelings, I'ma be fine. Need time and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight.
All right, so it's done. The F1 Village. I got some prizes here. Now let's get back to the grandstand because Formula One is about to start. The first practice session, by the way. Well, it's starting.
Underneath them. So lots of work goes into this final.
Dude, what?
Yeah, Gasly.
Looks like I found a helicopter right here.
I've got an itch I can't scratch, I'm missing a piece that completes a whole part of me, an open wound starts to sleep. Everybody come here, gather round, welcome to the finish show, the best in town. What the hell's wrong with me? I don't get along with anybody, honestly. I've been living in my own head constantly, thoughts jumbled round, think I need a new lobotomy. Wait, all these thoughts are too negative. I don't wanna get lost in the sedative. Gotta show them what I got, I'm competitive. You know I'm about to go off, I won't let them win, I'll take a stab. I wanna chase a bag, I want a way I can change all the things I lack. I gotta face the facts, I got a taste in that. Got me obsessed with the rest, I got an itch to scratch. From the past, wanna escape my pain. I just wanna be a better person. I deserve this. I just wanna break these chains. Always asking for greatness. So myself, I never fake it. Seen no many ones that are so they get famous. And when I say the truth, most really can't take it. In spite of everything I've been through, I will make it. Fake friends, but on my downfall is toxic. Day ones turn into outlaws for profit. All I do is write verses. Yo, hey, yo, ho.
To the line.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take
Phones out to be loud in voice.
Let's have some fun.
They'll tell you that the sky might fall. This is an old song we do called Stop and Stare.
honor to be here. Thank you for showing up tonight and hanging out with us. I'm so happy for the weather. I'm so happy for the race. It feels perfect. This is gonna be incredible. Yeah, this is a vision right here. So thank you. We're OneRepublic for the next hour and a half.
Yeah!
We got like 17, 18 years of songs to get through.
Oh, yeah.
I think most of them you are going to know. I think we're only doing but you know, we got to do at least one new song. We're going to try it right now. This is called Sink or Swim. I think you're going to like it. Are we gonna sink or swim? We filmed this video here in Singapore. Rescue me by myself. I need your love, I need your help. Rescue me. Thank you, Brian. I needed that. I'm just crushing a little Picari sweat up here because I feel a little dehydrated.
It's all right, man. It's all right.
I went backstage like, Picari sweat. I need that Picari sweat. Where, give it to me. Give it to me. I'm not sponsored by Picari sweat, by the way. That was free advertisement. So I've been in this band 18 years, and for 20 years, which means I'm at least 32 years old. Wait a second, 12, 15. Anyway, so for 20 years, I've been writing songs for so many different artists that, other than OneRepublic, from Taylor Swift to Miley Cyrus. Writing songs with everyone from Ed Sheeran to Paul McCartney. From 21 Savage to Tate McRae. And a little bit of Adele and Beyonce thrown in there. So, some of you do now, some of you, Singapore, you've been to some of our shows, you know. But there's a lot of people here, they don't know. So, what we're gonna do right now is something that I promise you no other band will ever do or has ever done so far, which is we're gonna give you a concert inside of a concert for the next 10 to 15 minutes. I can see you halo, halo, halo. Keep bleeding, I keep miss the taste of the sweet life. I miss the conversation. Did this other song, it sounds like this. I'm a sucker for you. Say the word and I'll go anywhere blindly. Ryan, why did you write these songs for other artists? Why did you give them away? Why didn't you do them? Because I'm an idiot. This next song, I work with a lot of female artists. I think, no offense to the guys, I think women just have more emotion when they sing. Worked with Ariana Grande, a lot of different female artists. And last year, 2 years ago, I started working with this artist from Canada named Tate McRae. Oh. Some of the songs you might know, but here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a chorus from one song. This song should never be sung by a guy on a piano. It's a disaster. But I'm here to bring you that disaster right now. Sing. I would want myself, baby, please believe me.
Oh, man.
Sometimes you gotta lose somebody just to find you really love someone. It's too late to apologize. It's too late.
Hello, so welcome back. So you've already seen my vlog of the Formula One Grand Prix Day 1, and welcome now to the debrief of the Formula One Singapore Grand Prix, where I will explain everything that I did in the Grand Prix, and I will show you what I got at the Grand Prix. So let's start, shall we? Okay, so I arrived there in the afternoon, so it's definitely like mostly cloudy, not really raining or something, but definitely mostly cloudy, which is really concerning. So first up on the agenda is the Porsche Carrera Cup, which is basically like like your kind of like your Gran Turismo IRL, if you would say that. It's basically like these Porsche cars like go around the F1 track, and it's just a practice session in the day. So it's basically like when you're watching F1 but with Porsche cars. So like not really much excitement there, but I actually get to record some of the um, action there. And after that, then it is the F1 Academy. So if you're wondering what the F1 Academy is, usually the F1 Academy is where female racers go on the track, and they basically like they have like these like Formula 4 type cars, but they're delegated to F1 Academy. And it's really great to have like female racers actually taking part in these motorsport races. It's kind of like the thing with female fighter pilots, that. And I went to the F1 Village, and I take part in two activities there, and that is the F1 simulator and the speed agility test. And here's the thing: when I go to the speed agility test, I'm very confident in that. So if you have watched my shorts recently, I posted like these shorts of my football training camp, and that's where I do some training drills, and these training drills help so that you can be more agile, so that you can react faster and all that. You just press the buttons as fast as possible, so that really helps. And I actually redeemed items after completing these two activities, which we'll get to that later on. And after that, I went back to the grandstands to watch the practice one of Formula One, and it's like every single racing action I've seen before, but now with real F1 cars. And after that, then it is dinner time. So I skipped the F1 Academy night race, like is it either practice or qualify? I'm not so sure. It's been a long time. I just forgot about the schedule. But anyways, I just skipped that. I just went to dinner, and I went to Hard Rock Cafe and bought a hot dog and some fries and a Red Bull. So got that meal going on here. Really not that expensive, but it's kind of not like your cheap like your McDonald's or something, but really you can take note of that when you are going to the event here. And after that, I decided to go back to the grandstands again to watch the night practice session of Formula One. And I decided to like leave early because I don't want to miss a spot for the OneRepublic concert, and I will do a review of the concert later. So, and unfortunately, at the end of the concert, it started raining. Like it is definitely an inconvenience because I mean, yeah, they have umbrellas, but the rain is so heavy that like their bags are starting to get drenched, their clothes are starting to get drenched. My bag and my clothes are starting to get drenched, But aside from that, at least my all my items, especially my phone that I recorded on, actually survived the rain. So at least that's that. So yeah, really an inconvenience when you're taking into account the heavy rain, because when you get outside of the venue, that's where the shitstorm comes in, because it is a stampede. Let me remind you, it is a freaking stampede once you exit during a heavy rain, because everybody was rushing to the indoors. Like most of the venue are all outdoors, so everybody's rushing to the underpass to get some indoors, and then they have to go out again, and then they have to like rush out again to get to the nearest mall. So definitely a stampede, and it's definitely something that you should take note of. But thankfully, no one was killed or injured, so hope for the best that everyone is safe, and especially for the next 2 days, which is on Saturday and a Sunday. So well, as of the time of this recording. So hopefully hopefully everyone is safe, especially in the stampede. So yeah, so that is what I did in the Grand Prix. So now let's take a look at what I've got at the Grand Prix. So this is the lanyard here. So this is the lanyard I've got. This is the 2024 lanyard. You see the F1 September where like logo, like all these and these batik details here, orange and violet purple here. Look, these colors, really bright colors. Honestly, like got a mixture of bright and cool colors, like all these detail. And here's the thing. So I have this old card holder here. And you can repurpose that. I can actually repurpose this, and you can put this lanyard right over here. And there you go. So you have this lanyard. I can repurpose it for my old card holder so that you can, travel around like buses and all that, all the trains and all that. So you can actually repurpose that. So really useful, really. But what's not useful, honestly, is this tote bag, because contrary to popular belief, this is not a canvas tote bag. You want to see what a canvas tote bag? This is a canvas tote bag. So this Taylor Swift Eras Tour tote bag that I got way back in March, this is a canvas tote bag. But this, on the other hand, this thing looks like, I don't know what this is. It doesn't look like canvas to me. It just kind of feels like the same materials like what you got from a raincoat, honestly. I don't know what's with this material, but it just feels like it's so messy. It's just so... like, it's like whenever you try to unfold these, it just feels crumpled and messy. This is why I just find this tote bag not useful, because it doesn't have that. It's not made of the canvas material. If I could give this thing credits, that you just got this, basically you just get this for free. Like, this is for free, because this canvas bag here, I paid this for $40, so that's why it is a canvas bag. But this thing, yeah, no, I just don't find it useful here. But the main event here is this t-shirt. So this is not a knockoff. This is an authentic Puma t-shirt. So you can see the F1 logo right here on the back. There's nothing here really. So you got here the Puma logo and nothing here. It's just a basic Puma t-shirt, the F1 logo here. And an added bonus, right? Here's an added bonus. There's actually this tag right over here. I'm gonna keep this tag, like for collector's purposes and all that. So really like a collector's item here, if you ask me. But yeah, those are the items that I got from the Grand Prix. And of course, let's get to my concert review. And oh boy, it's been a decade since I first listened to OneRepublic, because here's the thing. When I was a kid in 2014, Counting Stars was the first song that I've listened to OneRepublic, and it's really a huge hit, really. Like, all my friends are listening to it. They all say it's a huge hit. And it's now a decade after that, and I finally get to see OneRepublic live for the first time. And, I actually did listen to, like, most of the OneRepublic songs, like I Worried, Sunshine, All the Right Moves, Too Late to Apologize, so on and so forth. Well, you guys already know what OneRepublic songs you know of. So it's definitely really fun. Honestly, it is a fun concert, much like every other concert. And the one concern about the concert is that, it's just going to be OneRepublic songs. But no, it's not just OneRepublic songs, because frontman Ryan Tedder actually surprised us with cover songs, because he had this career of co-writing songs for other artists, like Taylor Swift, Tate McRae, Jonas Brothers, Maroon 5, so on and so forth. So I was surprised to hear that, OneRepublic are going to do cover songs. And oh my god, I was so excited about it, because I know some of the songs like Beyonce's Halo, Tate McRae's Greedy, Leona Lewis's Bleeding in Love, and even like Joe Bros' Sucker. So yeah, I was so excited to listen to them instead of like just OneRepublic songs. So the combination of OneRepublic songs and the cover songs mashed together definitely makes the concert much more exciting. For the negatives here, I do not count the weather. I would not count the rainy weather. I know it is raining. If you can see my vlog, it's definitely raining, but I would not count it for my final score for the OneRepublic concert. Okay, so for the negatives here, it's not much of a negative here. So there are two types of negatives. One negative is like based on like the venue, the F1 venue, and the second one is like, you know, about the concert itself. It's not really a criticism, but it's more of like a nitpick, really. So first off, the F1 venue, and the one thing that I really don't really like about the F1 venue is that there's a lack of like indoor areas, really, like, because, you know, I mean, just to bring back the rain, to just to give you context, like maybe the organizers of the event should have like these tents so that people can go inside. Like whenever it's raining, you can actually go inside. I mean, sure, the viewing pleasure will be hindered, but at least like they'll be sheltered from the rain. So at least tents is better than no tents. Now for the nitpick, when I mean most OneRepublic songs, I don't mean all of them. I mean obviously, but I just don't really like the fact that they miss out some of the radio hits. Two specifically, that is Someday and All the Right Moves. If the concert is kind of like extended like 10 to 15 minutes, like let's assume in an alternate reality when it's not raining and we still got more time, let's have like extra 10 to 15 minutes so that we can have Someday and All the Right Moves placed on the set list. I mean, there's like a small motif of like the melody of Someday before Rescue Me was played, but I'm definitely sure that I wanted Someday and All the Right Moves to be played outright. So really kind of a nitpick. It's not really like a huge deal breaker, but it is what it is. So OneRepublic, overall a very fun concert. I grew up with OneRepublic when I was a kid, and to see them perform live on stage for the first time a decade after I got introduced to OneRepublic, it is a huge trip, right? And especially like nostalgia, really, you know, Counting Stars, like my favorite song, and it was the first song that I listened to when I was a kid. So definitely a fun ride, and yeah, that's all I can say about OneRepublic. I give the OneRepublic concert a final score of an 8 out of 10. I mean, it's not as like grandiose as like Coldplay or Taylor Swift, but it's a concert itself at Formula One. And the reason why I bump it to an 8 instead of a 7 is because of the cover songs, you know, Tate McRae, Maroon 5, Joe Bros, you know, you name it. Like these cover songs and the mix in with their own OneRepublic songs is definitely makes the concert much more entertaining, especially the crowd goes wild at some point. So, you know. But anyways, guys, that is it for the debrief and the concert review. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for my content because I will be also releasing the concert only version, so you only get to see the OneRepublic concert in the concert only video, and that's because I'm going to be releasing a playlist called the 2024 Concert Quadrilogy playlist, which I basically compile like 4 concerts because you got like Coldplay, Taylor Swift, OneRepublic, and eventually Big Time Rush, because as the time of this recording, Big Time Rush will be performing this October. I'm recording this September, so I'll be looking forward to Big Time Rush. So the concert quadrilogy will be coming soon. So that's about it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.